Good evening. Hello. Good day. Wherever you may be. No matter what time of day it is, you know what time of the week it is. And the time of the week that it is A-Town on tour. Except today, we're going to go tour. Dreams. With me as always is the one, the only. You know him as Mayor David Thayer. To me, he's just Dave. How's it going, Dave?
Dave? My question for you two is, are these going to be dreams or are they going to be nightmares?
Oh my goodness. Well, Dave, we'll get into that in a second, Dave, because I know you've sent me something. You've sent me something to capitalise on that theme. But with us tonight, you know it. You know who she is. She's on this stream so often. She's, well, let me just say, one of my faves of all time. The woman, the womyth, the womb legend, the womb legend, as we all know if you tune in. It is Philippa Rice.
Good evening.
And you can hear in the background right now, KK Disco is blaring. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let us know if it is too loud. As Alexis, who's in the chat, hello, redeemed her High School Club Cool Points last week to pick this week's studio track. If you would like to redeem that tonight, first come, first served. I forget how many cool points it costs, but you can pick the studio music for next week. It just costs 3,000 cool points, which you can get by participating in the chat. It's been a big week in Animal Crossing, everybody. Before we get into the dreams, let's talk about what's been going on. Festival was on Monday. I think if I just scoot the camera around, we can see a little feather there in the foreground. Did you two partake in the festival festivities? Shrinky, I'm going to go to you.
Yes, I did. I mean, it's nice to have an event this time of year, especially such a cheerful one, and such a low commitment one. So I fully participated as much as I could.
Same.
I was a little bit. I didn't get a lot of good prezzies, but I did. Firstly, I want to say that Parve, great dialogue. Nice to have some new like character injected into the game. Wish that he could be there all year round, basically. I mean,
yeah.
where would you guys rank Parve on your most dateable Animal Crossing list? Animal Crossing Villages list, most dateable. Parve,
Well,
getting there?
I think the occasional date with Parve would be a delight, but
Or
I mean, there may be an amount that would be too much.
yes, Parve. I feel like Parve, you can have a good time, but there is such a thing as too much of a good time, and I think that he would show that to you.
The Slums Mackenzie vibe going on, yeah.
I know, but I mean, how's everybody in the chat? Did everybody in the chat get on with Festival? I see Ika Luke's in the chat, says love Festival so much. It was a huge week. It was a huge week for other reasons too, which we'll get into in a second. Alexa spent the whole day hunting feathers. May I say that there is unanimous love for Festival, which almost this time last year there was almost unanimous hate for Bunny Day. So guess Parve versus Zipper. Parve wins. How dateable Zipper, by the way?
Who is it though, really?
I think quite dateable, like quite compelling, because there would always be the question of like, what's under there? Can I get under there? Can I crack the code of this person? And that would probably keep the relationship going for much longer than it should.
I would. Is it like Davis? Depends who's under there. If it's Brewster, I'm all in. Nightwolf said Festival was so good. Items are cute and sparked some ideas. And we all know that Nightwolf is the ideas powerhouse of island design. If you viewed her stream with us a few nights ago, the other big news of the week, of course, gang, was we got some Mario items on their way. Obviously, Animal Crossing, long history with Mario themed items. I think we had them as far back as the GameCube version, the Western original, and of course there was a ton of them on New Leaf. There was almost too many on New Leaf due to they were Street Pass rewards, right? Shrinks, am I right in remembering that?
No, they were in the fortune cookies.
They were Street Pass rewards though, right? You had to pay Street Pass bucks to get
Oh,
them.
I see what you mean. Yes, you paid for them in your footsteps.
That's right. And I got healthier, but I also had like 10 million super shrooms. But this time it's a little bit more exciting, and I know that lots of people on the Discord are excited because we're going to get warp pipes that work. And I saw Sammy was cooking up some ideas. Very excitingly, you can warp inside and outside of your house, so you can technically have a warp area outside that goes into a blocked off room in your house for kind of extra immersion. Red pirate caves becoming all the more interesting, maybe. Do you two have plans for the Mario items, Philippa?
Well, the possibilities with those pipes is, it does spark a lot of ideas, definitely. And then it makes me wonder, how many pipes can you have? Because they're just going to be in the catalogue to buy, right? Maybe if you can have loads of them, how does that work? I'm very excited to find
I
out.
think that I
Very
don't know.
excited to utilise it.
I don't know how people know this, but I think it's been confirmed some way somehow that if you have multiple warp pipes, the destination is random. Which could,
That makes sense.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to try that out because, you know me, I like to make unusual things on my island, and like it could really, you could do all sorts.
I have a little. I've had a little. How do I put it? You've given me a little insight into what your next idea is, and I dread to think how you're going to use warp pipes for
I
that.
haven't got anything but yeah, just so funny things, or I don't know.
That's
I can't wait to try it. I don't want to assume exactly how it will work though.
No. Well, I look forward to finding out exactly what everything does, but like because I'm me, I'm a basic bitch. I'm like, I'm gonna get stuff. I'm gonna make Super Mario Brothers 1 World 1 because I am that kind of basic bitch, everybody. And that's just me. But should we crack on with tonight's plan? Should we head upstairs, everybody?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lead the way.
I mean,
Is
does
it
everyone know that we're going upstairs and why?
Well, let's go upstairs and explain upstairs to the people. If you have not read the stream title tonight, we are not going on a standard island tour where we visit a club members island. We're going to go visit some dreams that are out there in the world, and I want to say thank you to, I'm not sure if she's in the chat tonight, but to Mary and to, well, I mean, wasn't just Mary. Mary dropped a load, but lots of people in the chat dropped loads and loads of links and codes for islands. And I've been a bit shy about dream visits in this game. I visited way more in New Leaf, so this will only be the second dream I visit. Which the only one I've visited so far has been the Joe Biden Island, because that was so notable on the internet at the time. So what's going to happen tonight is, here's Luna's bed. It's right here in our mystery bedroom. Welcome. I hope you enjoy my renovation style. Philippa has kindly donated this this mystery dream wheel. What do we want to call it?
Dream Decider.
The Dream Decider, David. Yes, the Dream Decider. Philippa has a list of dreams, numbered. The specifics of the system are unknown to me, but I will spin.
Very elaborate.
It's very elaborate. I'll spin the wheel, and that will decide which dream we visit first. Just to check the chat real quick. People I know says dreams can come true. Gabrielle was right. Gabrielle featured in the last season of The Masked Singer. Shout out to Gabrielle. And also Mare Sailor hasn't visited that many dreams weirdly, but tonight we're going to visit them together, people. So Shrinky, one more thing. You gave me something to wear tonight, so I'm going to wear it. Shrinky, can you explain what the hell am I wearing?
So, for viewers of a certain age, you'll remember and of a certain nationality, you'll remember a TV show called Nightmare, where a dungeoneer would wear a big helmet with horns on, who actually couldn't see out past their face, and they would be sent on adventures through these kind of Dungeons and Dragons style worlds, and they would be navigated and instructed by a bunch of friends who were in a kind of like overseeing location instead.
And so because
So it's a it's a convoluted way of saying me and Philippa will be off screen while you're on screen. But importantly, and this is very important to everyone, he's going to be wearing a spiked helmet, which is a bit like the TV show Nightmare.
yes, and I don't think this is the first time we brought up Nightmare on stream, but I would love to go on a Nightmare themed island. If that is out there, someone please share that with
A
us.
lot of
Maybe we'll end up on
big
one.
faces on and just weird rooms with a table in the middle and a jester
Oh,
telling you what to do.
if you haven't seen it, go YouTube it after the stream. You know, be one with the stream right now. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to quickly, you know, give you the whole the whole thing that we do. Going to show you go through the special link slate. While my colleagues depart, you know what it is. If you're watching this stream, you've probably already seen all this stuff. But it's been great lately. We've had lots of like new friends coming to follow via the streams that we're more regularly putting on now. So in case you're watching this stream and you're not a regular viewer, come visit us somewhere else. Yeah, just to have fun with us. I don't have many slides today. This is the only one, but we have booted. Now, sorry, the guests have not been booted. They have relaxingly disappeared into Dream Mist. Is that a good way?
All right, Volition left the island.
Oh, well, it's dumped me at the airport. This is usually quite handy. We're still working on the specifics of how we're gonna like do this dream transition. So you know, hats off to everybody who's here behind the scenes right now, having a look at Steen, Rowan and Midge going about their business. Going back into my house, everybody. So people are chatting about Nightmare while I go back upstairs. I kind of remembering the rotting face from
That's
Nightmare.
precisely what I was going to bring up, and then I thought, I don't want to give people the idea of there's going to be a rotting face.
There'll be no face.
We don't know about these streams that we're going to visit because, you know, this list that I've got, I haven't looked at them. I don't know what's in there. So there could be a rotting face.
Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Dream Decider.
What will it be?
Oh, I've got to press it again, haven't I?
We'll find out.
Oh, 5.
5. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. So should I read out the code?
Read like I need to get read me the code in a second. I need to actually go to sleep first, and we're gonna see Luna. It's the first time Luna's appeared on stream, I believe, unless it was in a news screenshot from back when she first appeared. There she is.
I think it probably was in the screenshot. But this is I love the smoke. Every time,
Yes.
it's great.
This is so relaxing as well. Also, the only the second gyro that we officially have in this game, the mist diffuser gyros at the foot of the bed. I want to dream. Luna's connecting to the internet to initialize a dream download.
I wonder if anyone is playing along this evening.
Yeah.
Because it would be a fun way, if you're watching the stream, to also visit the dream at the same time. Because
give
that's
us
the
the
thing about
intel.
dreams. Anyone can go to them.
And dreams that can come true. That was for people I know. What is the dream address, Philippa? Read it out for the
let's
people.
go. 5
Yes.
0 6 4
Yeah. Oh wait. Yep.
2 9 9 6.
Wait. Oh, I keep deleting 2.
It's very hard to type when someone's watching you, and then
It
if you
is.
multiply that by several people,
By the
even harder.
loyal 12 viewers. 2996.
5
Oh, what was
6,
the what was the first one?
8
Yep.
5 6 6.
It's very relaxing the way you say it. If you haven't checked out Philippa's relax the
Trying
relaxation
to
stream.
telephone, one of those telephone voices, like the number you have dialed has not been recognised. Please hang up and try again.
oh, it's too real.
It was too real. The dream address appears to be for an island called Cookie. Is that correct? Let's say it is. I hope it is, Luna.
I mean, it's not consistent to what I've got on here, but they might have changed it. That, you know, that's the thing. You get a code from somewhere, and then the person changes it. It's the same code. But I think if you find a dream code for somewhere that looks really amazing and they update it, the person who made it's probably still making something good. So
Unless it's all been a big troll. and they've advertised like island in the shape of Nicolas Cage's face. And then it's just kind of
They changed it
completely.
a week later to John Travolta's face.
Oh, speaking of face off and removing faces, Alexis has flattened her whole island. Master Island Maker Alexis in the chat. Oh, we've arrived. Oh my god, I love how cinematic it is when the bed touches down. Okay, now open your eyes. You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Cookie. When you wish to awaken from this dream, you need only lie down on this bed. I will take care of the rest. And with that, may your dream of Cookie be a sweet one. Very, very... Oh, hello. Well, straight off the gate, my Switch is struggling to run this
Always
island.
a great sign.
Always a good sign. So let's see. So Cookie Resort got a lovely flag. I love that so far. So David, Philippa, where should I go?
Well, it looks like they're definitely trying to encourage you that way with the archway. I can see a few little items
Some
there
items.
for you. which is
Dungeoneer.
to do.
Pick up the items.
Yes. I've got a pink balloon. Got a one pink balloon. Got a flashy round ear animal hat.
Oh, they want you to wear something
Got a ladder. That's very nice of them.
generous.
Blue sparklers. And a light stick. Okay, let me equip
Ooh.
my new stuff.
And always kind in a dream when they give you the wand so that you can access your own outfits.
Yes, very nice of them. What's that? I've got a ladder and blue sparklers and a light stick, which we'll save for now because I'm holding the balloon. Oh look, here's our creator behind us. Let me just quickly have a look at who it's Disney. Come visit our Olani resort. Okay. Advertising other islands already. Thank you. wait! Look, there's Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh, you got like the computers, like this is the sort of gateway in. You're going to buy
Yeah.
your ticket.
They're gonna come to this desk. But there's a. Is it Cinderella's castle at Disney theme parks? I've forgotten whose castle it is.
Depends which one you go to, doesn't it?
Oh, I know you and me have been to Euro Disney together, Philippa, and I think that is Sleeping
Euro
Beauties. Yeah. Okay, so where should we go? There's some litter already, which is terrible. Oh, there's also a Sahara ticket. Okay, why not? Eh? Oh, because it meant to represent the ticket into the theme
Yes.
park. Which way should we go?
Well, I don't know. Just pick at random. Either way is available to you, so I guess it wants you to.
I'm gonna go follow the dog way.
You've got exits to your west and your east, so
Okay.
one of those.
Okay, so let's go this way. So over here we have some merchandise. Oh, there's some wonderful music. It won't tell me which track it is. Chat, if you can identify the track, let us know. Okay. Oh, look at this little Mickey Mouse. There's some legit Mickey Mouse merch here. Got some Mickey litter on the floor.
Although I will say, there's no way at any actual Disney theme park there would be any litter on the floor.
Yes, I've never seen that.
Definitely is giving a general theme park vibe.
If they ever opened a UK one, that's where it would be.
This is right.
That's where you'd see it.
I love that we're all going on holiday to Disneyland together, gang. This is great.
Yeah.
So shall I go down this garden, this fountain area?
Yeah.
Look at this lovely beachside little cafe. It's very nice.
I guess that's bringing the vibe of the sort of, an outdoor little terrace seating area. And they must have updated it recently because you've got your
The
festival,
yeah.
details. So they're keeping this updated.
I love
Is that a lost item on the table? That's someone's journal, one of
That's
the
not-
animals. That's using that as decor. That's a nice touch.
There's a lovely touch. And also the champers down there, or fizzy apple juice, what we think it is. And Luke and Alexis have identified the track as driving. Oh, look at this lovely Yule log. This makes me sad though, because last time I went to Disneyland Paris, I thought we were going to get those like Mickey Mouse shaped beignets, but they didn't exist. Oh, look at this. I love this, by the way. Wait, how have they terraformed their beach? What? Is that a river mouth?
That's just the river. You're trapped in now, so I think you have to go the other way. But that's good because you've gone to that.
Yes.
Full extremity of that direction.
Okay, gotta go this way. Okay, look at how the Switch is struggling to cope with this.
Wading
Look at
through
that.
porridge.
Ooh, got a little beach zone. Love this.
Hmm.
There's the New Horizons theme. A lovely beachside restaurant. Ooh, this is so fully formed. Look at how much it struggles.
That's custom floor, isn't it?
Decking. Got a stitch here. Gonna guess this
yeah.
is Lilo or Lilo's older sister, who I'm just gonna go on record and say is a babe. What's going on? Wait, there's so much going on. I'm gonna go over here. What's over here?
Many, many items.
Look at this.
Some custom shells on the floor, and fragments, creating a lovely effect.
What's one of this? Oh God, I guess this is their house.
I wonder if that represents a hotel of some kind, or a restaurant.
Let's go in because I feel like I don't know where else to go at the moment. Oh my goodness.
Fingers crossed it's going to be a really overpriced diner.
Oh yes, a buffet. £45.
Alexis has got to take it up. Alexis, we'll see you later. Look at it. You're so right, Philip. It's hotel vibes. How nice that Mickey just lays there. I didn't know you could lay custom patterns on the floor in the house. This is news to me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness, where should we go? Let's just look at this room. Is like insane to start with.
Or did you reserve a room? Because
I'm gonna guess I did.
I don't think they'll have one available for you.
I'm gonna go left. No, I'm gonna do normal stream etiquette of going north first. This is like palatial. Our Small Flowers thinks it's meant to be the Polynesian Hotel at Disney World. Ooh, I've never stayed in one of the official Disney hotels. Although Philippa once did book a lovely circus-themed hotel for us, which was amazing. Okay. Oh my god, it's like a spa room.
Well, that circus-themed hotel was Disney affiliated, but it wasn't
Oh,
actually a Disney one.
all the different strata of official Disney ones.
Well, yeah, I mean and then even when you go to the official ones, there's the various levels.
Look at how lovely they've made it with all the hanging decorations.
Yeah, it seems proper lovely.
I just don't know. This is disgusting. Disgustingly good.
Feeling.
Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay, gonna head west next.
Definitely one of the things that I've noticed about Dream Islands is just the answer is to use loads and loads of stuff. Loads of items.
The more items you use, the better it is. Look at okay, so we're now in like a fireworks themed room.
Ooh, yeah. So this is the
Ooh.
Lovely atmosphere.
bedroom. This must be the suite.
I mean, I guess they don't want us to really see the backside of the climbing walls.
Yeah, that's maybe not really what you're meant to
So
see.
let me just angle the camera. Look at
So
this.
I've noticed several of those. Is it Rover's suitcase?
Oh,
they
this
managed
one. Oh,
Lots of those.
they've been
That's the
hoarding.
real effort.
Yep, it must be multiple characters from the same island visiting
Yeah.
Rover.
That's the way to do it.
Nightwolf
Item.
has asked a very important question that I'm gonna kick over to Philippa straight away. Firstly, I love the lost item bag on the floor, like it's somebody's luggage. By the way, the question is, the chat are currently answering it. Who is everybody's favourite Disney character?
I mean, so many to choose from, and when you go into like the amount of characters that would probably fall under that heading, there's a lot. In this household, we're all big fans of Donald Duck, and I feel like that has to
Quality.
be the number one choice as from the main core Disney characters to choose Donald, the real main character
It's
out of that
hard
group.
to argue against Donald, although Weedlefan87 has appeared in the chat is saying Gideon.
Of course,
Weedlefan, who
Gideon.
is a big Gideon hunter. If you don't know who Gideon is, it is the kind of like, how do we describe Gideon? It's the kind of like very lithe and limber homeless cat from Pinocchio. It's a cat, right? A drunk
yeah.
cat.
So that cat and the fox who in the film is known as Honest John, but his actual name is something else. What's he called, Luke? Something really stupid. He's called like Crafty Fox or something.
That's very literal.
Luke, you Google it. It's but the cat who he hangs around with is called Gideon, never mentioned, never, and even in the book of Pinocchio, I don't think he's called that, but his name is Gideon. And the reason Luke's so into Gideon is because when he has a memory of going to Euro Disney as a child and actually getting Gideon's autograph of all the characters, but that's a
Ooh.
very obscure one. So then when we went again, we were really hoping to see him, but it's not going to happen twice, is it?
One day, Gideon comes out for special occasions, right? Special parades. That's when they launch him. Sorry, David's oohing because he's seen what's in this room, and
I was owning the amazing get of the signature, the autograph.
oh, I thought you were oohing the amazing pool in this room, but the Gideon signature
This has all been so consistently amazing. I couldn't have booed
A swimming
all the rooms.
pool
Oh.
upstairs.
Look at this.
Well, it's on the roof.
It's on the roof,
rooftop.
Philippa. Look at this. In the cityscape. Wheedle has confirmed Honest John's full name is J. Worthington Foulfellow.
Alpha, that was it.
Donald is hard to beat. Sorry, just before we continue our Disney chat, the use of the custom pattern to create the decking around the pool is nuts. Honestly, disgusting. I'm going downstairs.
You're going to be furious by the end of the stream.
I am. These people are crazy, and I love them.
But this is what happens when you go to Dreams. If you're going to look up like, oh, what's an amazing dream to go to? This is the real, the absolute creme de la creme of effort that's gone in, because these are the dreams that are circulating around of, hey, you've got to see this,
Oh,
So, I mean, look at this. This is
the
amazing.
aquarium.
This is
Yeah, like
well, this is a restaurant, isn't it?
restaurant.
Oh,
Seafood restaurant.
they've got the model fish on the wall. They've got the animated fish wallpaper. I'm truly wowed by this. Like, I want to come eat here for real.
And your small tables and your big tables really giving that restaurant atmosphere.
Exactly. There's some food everywhere. It's truly delicious. I definitely I don't want to spoil it by like revealing the climbing walls, because I know this place has worked very hard. But this is a vibe.
Like, oh, look at this secret surprise!
The-
Tacky, colourful blobs. But yeah, I'm also seeing those donuts looking very delicious.
Those donuts are the honestly, these donuts the devs have modelled are one of the most delicious food items in any game ever, including Final Fantasy 15, where the food's all incredible. Donald, strong pick. I would like hard to argue against Donald. For me, it's Mr. Toad from.
I mean, that's a very, very obscure pick.
It's not obscure. It's a Disney classic. If you watched all the numbered Disney classics, like I did all in 4 weeks with my wife, a couple of years ago, we watched Ichabod and Mr. Toad, and it is Mr. Toad's a real lad, and that's all I say. And then Merlin, Mr. Toad, then Merlin.
Merlin's good.
Merlin is good. Shrinky, you got a favourite Disno?
Yeah, I'd say probably Anakin Skywalker.
Oh,
The Phantom trilogy.
Great.
Yeah.
Great selection. Okay, so we're back here. So this feels like it's the entry to the hotel complex, right? Oh no, sorry. This is the entry to the park, and we've gone back out of the park to the hotel complex. So this must be the park now, starting here. And actually, the town that
Possibly. I mean, see if you can get in that way.
Resident Services does have the look of a kind of Mr. Toad's restaurant kind of vibe. Okay, got a letterbox here, very nice. So is this going to be Main Street? Oh my god, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Is Main
Is
Street?
this like a parade that's going on? Am I getting glimpses of?
It looks like a parade, doesn't it? Okay, let's go down the parade route. Now, Philip will remember, but last time we were at Euro Disney together, my lovely wife was wearing like a Maleficent headpiece, and during the
Yes,
parade,
Oh well.
Captain Hook was like making eyes at her and giving her like the love heart hands. I'm still furious. Look at the confetti coming out of the Festival guns.
Great use of the confetti, and so many.
Oh, yes. Oh, so it's so good that this is when we chose to visit.
Yes.
Get to enjoy it. And the balloons as well.
I've just noticed like the bunk beds at the side. Hold on. one of these beds, but they've been customized to have bricks as the
Ceiling,
like
the roof.
Yeah, it's kind of European style
yeah,
Wait.
very
buildings.
Question: Is Main Street? Is Main Street called Main Street USA only at Disneyland Paris, or is it called Main Street USA in the US parks?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, look at they got the princesses here. I remember last time I saw a parade, the fairies were on hovelboards, which was
Oh
amazing.
yes, they were gliding around.
Yes. Oh, look at! Oh God, Elsa's got her leg out. Check that out.
The last time I went to Disneyland Paris in 2019, and it was like during the Christmas time, even though we went in November, and I had to keep pushing my daughter around to get her to nap, but for some reason I couldn't get away from the Christmas parade because it was going up and down. It would come down one way, and then an hour later it would come back, and I was just waiting for a window of slightly quieter time, which would not happen. So it was felt like that parade was chasing me while I was trying to get a toddler to sleep. Not the best experience.
Steamrolled by Christmas cheer.
Yeah.
Exactly. Also want to commend them for the selection of Disney princesses. Elsa, I'm guessing this is Rapunzel, and I guess this is Tiana. Shout out to Princess and the Frog, one of my faves.
Oh, in the chat says, I thought Rapunzel was half a roast chicken. But I see it's her hair now.
Delicious.
Oh,
look at these.
yes.
Goofy and Max, or just two Maxes?
I think it's Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, that makes more sense.
But I did read it as Goofy. I think it's because the shape of the face is Goofy's shape, Goofy silhouette. It's only when you pan down you see Mickey's got his classic cartoon character trousers on, which I've never seen in real life. Those style
It's
trousers.
called-
Yes. Oh, this is too great. This is so amazing. Also, what item are these balloons? Festival items?
They are.
Yes.
So this is very fresh. This has really been updated recently.
Oh, where are we now? We've entered a kind of themed area. It looks like it's Cinderella. Oh my god. We've got some reindeers acting as
Pumpkin.
I know. Oh, this is. How do you feel about Cinderella? How's the chat feel about Cinderella? Cinderella's got some amazing animation in it, especially the fairies.
That's cherry blossom trees as well.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So you're in.
So have they time travelled to
Spring.
make this cherry blossom season
Good point.
and then captured
Wait.
the Dreamcoat at that point?
Yes, they must have done right. That's awesome. I didn't realize Dreamcoats work like that. That's cool.
I mean, when you've got an island like this with this much attention to detail, they're not going to have any qualms about time traveling. I mean, they picked up lost items, held the items belonging to their residents in their hands, walked past them, did not hand them back or even ask, and just used them as props. So people, if you're going to make this kind of island, I think you have to have a different level of, should we say, morals to really get everything you need to make this.
Philip is on there when time traveling is referred to as a moral issue. That's you let them have it, Philip. Sorry, this is like
I joke. It's just a simple joke.
Donald is piloting a steamboat over here.
It is time travel is no joke, by the way.
Check out this steamboat.
It's truly. It's just that it's the use of different items that you just wouldn't expect to see together done in a new way to create something that just works. You've got your pirate wheel with your box sofas, and then I guess custom designed panels, little lantern at the front, and it just simply works. It just reads as a boat.
It's amazing. I've never thought of reversing those sofas to create like a contained area. Like that's such an amazing use of everything. I don't know where to go now. I feel like naturally I seem to be going south. Which way would you like me to go?
Right.
Let's go right
Did you
down
come from the right?
this way.
I mean, where actually can you go? Because it feels like the amount of items are kind of trapping you to an extent.
Well, should we just check
You
that we?
can follow that little arrow.
Oh, was there an arrow?
Yeah, down.
there you
True,
go. I see it.
yeah.
I see it. Okay, so we. Oh, it's
I know what
it's
they're doing when they design the park.
you get a fast pass here for the park.
That's what you need for some of those popular rides.
Okay, we're going in. It looks so we got.
Who's
s-
that?
Oh, hello. It's the first villager. It's Henry. Oh, should we see who the villagers are?
A little bit more confused.
Oh, he's stuck.
Doesn't quite fit in with the theme. I mean, maybe that's your Mr. Toad.
Let's check him out. Let's check him out. He might be the frog from Princess and the Frog. I forget the name of the prince now. Prince Navid? Navid? What's the name of the prince?
Sounds right.
Let's map. That's where we get the village, isn't it? Okay, so who have we got? We've got 3 humans here. Ron, Hugh, and Disney. We've got Walker, Sherb, Dom, Molly, Marshall, Daisy, Vivian, Henry, who we met, Maple, well, you know, one of the goats, and Poppy, another one of the goats. So maybe the villagers don't have theming. But if you can decode their theming,
I feel like no one's going to go to this level of effort and not also curate their villages in some way.
what is this, by the way?
Yeah, what does this represent? I mean, you've got your Godzilla, like a...
Is it meant to be like the, you know how, I forget the name of the ride, there's like a storybook ride, within that ride you kind of go on a water route, and somewhere in that is the I forget the name of the really dark Disney classic.
Oh, I know, I forget the name, but in Fantasia at the end.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah.
I don't think it's that. You know what I think this is? I might be wrong, but I think at Disneyland Paris there's a show that happens in front of the castle where Mickey takes on Maleficent, and you know that Maleficent turns into a dragon.
Yes, it makes sense.
This, so that's the stage. You're the audience. That's all the lighting and everything, and they do have various like kind of fire effects and explosions and things during it. It makes it really exciting. I think that's what we're looking at here.
I love
Like
that
a laser light show type thing.
Can we talk about this? Firstly, this Mickey dress is insane. The way that it's, firstly, Mickey's in an action pose, dressed as like Wizard Mickey or Fantasia Mickey, whatever Mickey's official designation in the outfit is. But it's also used one of the shoulder puffs as his ear, and the other shoulder puff is like the little derpy bit of his wizard hat. Oh, this is
That's really clever.
it's what the
Very cleverly done.
what are the other dresses? Oh, they're the brooms. They're Mickey's brooms. Oh my!
Oh, and you can set off some fireworks as
Oh
well.
yeah, that's it.
That's the atmosphere.
It's just the right moment to do it.
Yes, look at this. The switch is being pushed to its absolute limits.
Like at real Disneyland where they hand out fireworks for you to set off whenever you want.
Oh, it looks like we're going to Pirates of the Caribbean now. Standby shows wait time is 60 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Look how good this is, though.
That's why you've got the fast pass.
We do have the fast pass. Got the seaweed clumps.
Is that like smoke? Oh, the smoke's from the barrels.
Oh yeah,
From
that's
the baths.
Check it
it's
out.
one of the DIY recipes. It's like I think it's like a
Hot
one of
barrel
those
bath.
oil drums turned into a bath.
Mm.
Amazing. There's a dog barking in this jail. There is a dog on the Pirates of the Caribbean thing, isn't there?
Yeah, in the cage, and he's got a key or something.
This is so good. Pirates of the Caribbean is quite scary. What do you think?
It is, and we went on it. What happened was I wasn't supposed to go on it because you're not meant to go on it when you're pregnant, and I was when we went. But then the others came off and said, "Oh, it's so gentle like this; it'll be fine." So I did go on it anyway. Nothing bad happened, but my little daughter, who fell asleep the first time she went on it, when she was awake for the second time, she was scared of the pirates, not of the drops.
They are very scary. So,
There's several drops.
so what have we got here at Able Sisters? It feels like, again, more Mickey ears, but different colour Mickey ears. Feels like maybe this is meant to resemble some kind of like studio. Makes sense.
I think it's like in that you can go into the shops and get your ears customized, can't you, and get your name put on them. So I think that's why they've got that little sewing kit. Like you can go and choose your ears and have your own name on it.
Oh, we're heading to Spooky Town.
Uh-oh. Haunted Mansion, also 60 minutes.
You know, I've
They're
never
great
seen.
at managing expectations.
I know.
Signs.
This is the great thing about this is you only have to use one texture, and this person's obviously got max textures, of which they have used some textures like here to surround the lights. It's actually really nice.
Well, after when we go back to the bed at the start, you can if they've chosen to, you can download some of their custom pictures.
You could have your very own Mickey with his bulbous ear and place him anywhere you want.
Look at this.
That is wonderful.
Yes. Oh, can you go inside as well?
I think that's.
Oh yeah, that's someone's house, isn't it?
So excited.
Is it ever not amazing to go to go on this ride in real life where the the room starts to get taller?
Yeah, that's cool.
Amazing.
But when we went, there were multiple problems with the ride itself, and it had to stop when we were in it.
Well, that's even more scary.
It's quite fun. I enjoyed it.
Which bit did you stop at? What did you have to be stuck next to?
One of the illusions.
Oh,
I
my
can't remember
goodness.
which ones.
How
When we
did-
had a good look at it.
That's fun. It's fun. It's sometimes depending on the ride, it can be fun. Like especially like on like low stakes rides. Like it can be fun to kind of get a little kind of glimpse at behind the scenes. So I guess this is the entryway. Obviously in real life, this is a room that distorts, as Howard's put it in the chat.
Those are Christmas presents.
Oh yeah, is there a Christmas vibe at the the Haunted Mansion? I've never seen the movie starring Eddie Murphy. Back when they were trying to make it to turn every ride into a movie.
I presume these are all the haunting paintings as well.
I guess this represents the bit when the woman's head comes up and it's floating because you've got your head on the table.
Yes.
Love that floor.
Yeah, the floor has that kind of same vibe as the ride, where it's like big light shows. Oh, look at it. It's very creepy.
Oh, Hose reminded me, we got stuck on a slope next to a skeleton popping out of a coffin.
Oh no. That's the scariest thing you're going to have. A skeleton that lives.
The Nightwolf says the presence is to hide the bodies.
Don't
I forget
unwrap
what's the story? What's the story of the ride again? Why is the ghost angry?
I think she's there like calling the spirits to come out or something.
That's right. And then it all turns into a massive mess.
Oh, Luke says she's a murdered bride.
She's a murdered bride. Okay. It's a tarantula. It's very creepy. Got a little gold sarcophagus.
Like you're in a sort of garden, greenhouse, ghostly greenhouse area.
Love this. Just it's interesting that obviously they've got 3 visitor houses. I'm going to assume the other house is also a ride. Interesting to find out what that final ride is. Let's go in this third room. What's your favourite theme park ride, guys? And chat.
Well, big fan of Symbolica.
Oh,
The Efteling theme park.
oh, the Efteling. I was thinking about the Efteling earlier. I sent people I know, and you, Philippa, are passes for when we visit the Efteling. If you're in the chat, you don't know what the Efteling is. It's a pretty incredible fairy tale theme park in the Netherlands.
I think it's the third most popular theme park in Europe.
Should be
Maybe.
number 1. Well, apart from the dodgy bits of the park, which we'll won't get into. Let's put it this way: go there. No, some of it is dodgy, but most of it is amazing. A spooky Christmas tree.
That's nice, a nice touch. A Halloween tree.
Oh,
if you will.
this must be the like dancing scene, the ballroom scene
yeah.
with the dancing ghosts. That's
The green. I love the green effect they've put on those, just like they are in the.
great. Yeah, when the lights out of frame, it's such a good subtle kind of. Oh my god! It's the music is actually scaring me a little bit. Okay. Final room downstairs. I mean, this person's amazing. Oh, the graveyard. Look at the
Very
ghosts.
nice.
There's a Jack Skellington too, just hidden in the corner,
Oh yeah.
which would explain the Christmas decorations. In IRL they do mod some of the rides to be seasonal, right? So maybe there's a
I don't-
seasonal
Yeah, I think so.
festive version.
Maybe it was. Yeah.
Symbolica, well, Symbolica was great. Symbolica is like you go. It's kind of similar, actually, isn't it? Really, you go through like a not haunted. You go through like a magical castle, where there's no. I don't know if there's a story to it. The story was in Dutch, so who knows?
The story is just that you're having a special tour, but the cheeky jester character is making it extra special. But yeah, mainly you're just going around a kind of fantasy castle with a wizard and all sorts of different elements to it.
I'm
But oh yeah, the thing about that ride is that you can choose 3 different routes to take, that's its special like gimmicky thing, and it's fun.
now I left the name of the villager. Now I look at what's this villager's name? I've forgotten. Walker. Now I look at Walker. He actually does have Mickey Mouse vibes, where he has the kind of like
Yeah, that
20s
must
20s animation. Yeah,
have been a personal like special choice.
absolutely. It
Yeah.
has to be. Maybe he's meant to represent Goofy.
Of all the things like in the dreams and stuff, the curated villagers, I don't know if impress is the word, but like it makes me feel exhausted to think of going to collect them, because everything else, it's like, it's impressive, the work, the vision, the ideas, and all the combinations. That's amazing, but the repetition of having to just go to all those islands to find the villager. I mean, I suppose you
I-
could use Amiibo cards too. But
And
even
maybe just through knowing if you're in a part of a community like we are, when people might say, "I've got walkers in boxes," and you'll swoop in. And
so many characters to track down one specific one, like that's, to me, that's the real work. That would require genuine patience for me.
Nightwolf, who we know has amazing patience due to the scope of their artistry, is advocating for amiiboing them in. Just to be fair, because I didn't collect the amiibo cards, as we covered in other streams. I have an amiibo problem, so I ended up not getting the cards to try and solve that. But I did order a few cards on the grey market. In order to get them in New Horizons. Is this meant to be Quasimodo, by the way? Sorry, I paused on this because I just wanted to know. Is that meant to be Quasimodo? I can't figure out what character.
The dress?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, actually. What do you think this area is?
It's a good question. Flamingos, rock pools. Is it an outside restaurant theme? Or is it meant to be Beauty and the Beast?
Or is it meant to be like the Jungle Cruise? Because that's the thing.
Oh,
But this does feel, I mean, it is a restaurant. Or is it the restaurant
well,
that kind of overlooks Pirates of the Caribbean? But
this thing's Quasimodo, I'm sure of it. So maybe the museum's been selected because it has Parisian vibes? Neoclassical vibes? I don't know. Any idea, chat? Disney fans? Have they completely blocked off the museum? The museum's just here as a prop.
can you not get to it?
No, it's
you
like...
probably might be able to.
Oh,
with,
I can. Sorry, I can. Oh, sorry, of course I can. Sorry.
I think it's meant to be a kind of ruin, like in a jungle.
I've gone in the museum as if it's going to be something special in the museum. My bad.
Others would just be in there like, no one ever comes in here.
Look at our poor Blathers. Look at
Run a
him.
museum.
Plenty of time to read his book. But yeah, if you know what this part of the park is, let us know, Disney fans.
Thank you to our new follower, whose name I missed.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm gonna say the name is Mind Reaper, which is a spooky name. It's Pixar Pier.
It's up here.
Is that a real thing? Is Pixar Pier a real thing?
It is now.
It's great though. Look at this.
In this particular branch,
Look how nice
of
that
the-
sign is.
Park Worlds.
Oh, look at the merchandise. There's a little Winnie the Pooh, little Mickey, Donald, Goofy. I don't know who the little bird is. Oh, the bird and the rabbit. That's from Toy Story 4, right? Names I forget. Oh, I've got Buzz Lightyear. Got a couple of...
You look like aliens.
Look at
This
this.
is like those games that you get in a theme park.
Oh, yeah, of course. They're amusements. Got another... Got Woody. Oh, look at this. Oh, what's it all meant to be? Sorry, look, what's...
Nightwolf is asking me, are they Zum Zums?
Oh, I hope they're Zum Zums. They're a bit bigger than Zums. Do we call them Zums for short?
Just zoom.
Zums.
That's what the pros call them.
Got some Monsters Inc. Oh, there's
Yes,
another
that's-
Woody. There's two different types of Woodies here. Is that other one not Woody? Who's over here? That looks like Woody to me. Oh, look, there's a lamp. There's Pixar lamp.
I was about to say, yeah.
You won't believe how the Pixar lamp looks now. It's tall and beautiful. This is fun. Okay, off the Pixar. Oh, look at this. So cute. Sorry. Okay, I see Belle in the distance. Is the
There they
final
are.
is the final house going to be the Beast Castle? Gonna guess this represents Coco as well. It's just outside the Pixar P.
You've got a little wedding moment here with Belle and the Beast getting married, but he's in his Beast form. This is perhaps how it should have been.
Now we've been through this before, Philip, and you and I have chatted about Beauty and the Beast at great lengths, and I think we can all agree, chat. The 19 people that are with us right now, I think we can all agree, no matter what your stance on this kind of thing is, Beast, way more handsome than Human Beast. We can all agree on that, right?
More handsome, more appealing in every way.
Sure, he's got tusks, but he also has a lovely lustrous mane of fur. Look,
And that's why she's marrying him quickly before he changes, so that she'll always know that's the one she married.
exactly, she fell in love with the Beast. Especially in the live action one, which I'm a big defender of. And Philip actually bought me the recorder music book for the
Look forward
and
to a
Weedle
rendition.
fan. Yes, next week I'll play the recorder that Weedle fan and Philip have bought me to
I
this.
hope you've been practicing.
I forgot where I was going with this. Beauty and the Beast, yeah, in the live action one, it's an even bigger step down when the Beast turns into Prince Beast. Look at this. So this is their wedding. This is a fun thing. Makes me think about those Disney restaurants where you can pay for time with the costume characters. Oh, it's Maple. We gotta say hello to Maple. Not really part of the tour, I don't think.
Yeah, the animals just sort of feel a little bit out of place.
I guess maybe they're visitors at the park. In fact, all of their houses are hidden, right?
Yeah, because we haven't come across any.
If you see them
There's
on the
a little
map,
bit of a vibe,
Yeah.
especially with the kind of mess that's around, because there's all these, bits of litter, piles of leaves and stuff, and there's no people. Obviously, you're the only one there, and then these animals. It kind of feels like it's the end of the day, and it's actually closed, and everyone's left, and these animals are left behind to clean up or something.
it looks like nobody's house is accessible. But let's find out. Maybe Walker's house is accessible. Let's see. Maybe Walker's got a special house that matches the theme. Alexis, hey, Alexis is back. We're still in Disneyland. There's a lot of park.
I think must be in Gaston's tavern now.
Yes.
There they are.
There he is. So we seem to be in the Beauty and the Beast themed part of the park. Oh, I meant to get my camera out.
Beauty and the Beast Beach.
Gaston. I know somebody who tells me their first feelings of romance were for Gaston. Gaston lit a fire. Who's the portrait of? Do we know this villager's name, chat? Villager in the photo. What do they represent? What do they represent? Let's find out.
By the way, I've got one prediction to make about this park. It's somewhere, surely there should be a staff area.
Oh. Oh.
And I'm going to say maybe like a basement we might get to see a surveillance room, like a security room or something.
Okay, so it looks like we can. His house is accessible. We can't go in. It's the first accessible villager house that we've seen. So I wonder if it has some special relevance.
And what is this bit that you're in now? Because it kind of feels like you're in a kind of backdrop of something else.
I'm on the
This
Pirates of
doesn't
the
really feel
Caribbean
like-
ship, aren't I?
Yeah, it feels like this isn't really where you're meant to be.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do this at a theme park, so I'm not going to do it here.
Oh, I'd do it. Look, was there a path off to the right through those trees?
Okay, that's the goal then.
If you can't do it in a video game, when could you do it?
Let's go back.
That's the good thing about dreams. It's like you can be a bit more cheeky when you're on someone's island, because if you're visiting for real, you can't do anything, you get in trouble, as I found out. But when you're in the dream, you can shake trees, you can trash up the place, doesn't matter. Except if you find yourself stuck and you've gone the wrong
You
way.
know what? They gave us a ladder. Why did they
Yeah.
give us a ladder?
So that you can get full freedom.
So this is red. So no matter. So even though they've completely changed the place into Disneyland, they've still got a little theme space
Still
for
want
red.
Always have room for red.
Always have room for red. So Mayor Ed just said we're backstage right now. It feels like it. Oh, it's Donald.
Yeah, you can see this little path they put around the house.
Oh yeah. So wait, who lives here? Daisy. Let's go in. I just want to know if the accessible villager houses mean anything. Alexis loves running through dream flowers, the freedom, the anarchy, anarchy without regrets. Also, thank you to people I know for donating to the community challenge at the moment, which relates to the Mario Mate stream, which happens on Saturday. Here we go. Though I
I think
think
this house strangely comforting in its normality.
exactly we're here. I like the idea that maybe the staff at the park live in live in the
So they
park.
a little tea break.
Imagine if you rocked up to work at Disney and they were like, actually, you now live in one of the houses on Main Street.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Love that dream.
Because when you're actually at Disneyland, there's very few relaxing places you can really go.
Yeah, it's all manic all the time. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back.
You
Was
have
that-
to go try and find like an unpopular, boring show to sit
Oh.
through so that you can get a break.
Welcome home, princess. Thanks, Huey. Yo, I need to get past. Who's Huey? Do you think he's meant to resemble the bloke that dresses as Dick Van Dyke at the parks?
Maybe just like a staff member.
I guess we're in
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid territory. Oh, look at the dress. Look at the mermaid tail on the dress.
Got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
So, there's a house we've missed, isn't there? What have we missed? Why? How did we miss it? So, that's the hotel. Pretty sure that was Haunted Mansion. So Ron is right at the back.
Ron.
That must
Yeah.
be the castle, but we haven't had like a castle view.
How do we get there? Going to retrace our steps, aren't we? Or we could cheat.
Yeah.
We could cheat with
To
the
go back to
ladder.
Main Street, maybe.
Let's go back to Main Street. Yeah. Here we go. Hello, Goofy. I'm just gonna say that Walker's Goofy. No. Walker, get into prison, Walker. God, I've lost my way. How do we get back? This does have a vibe now, being at the theme park and having to go backwards in order to go on a ride where the.
Get to this ride.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. The good news for Alexis is this means she's going to see some of the stuff that she missed. Wait, is this a place we can escape to the left?
It doesn't quite feel right.
Doesn't, but we've ended
You're
up
in a
here
bit
though.
we haven't seen. That's definitely a path, isn't it? Because that's a path on the floor, but can
Ah.
you get to it?
Can't get to it this way.
Can you get around the statue?
Little swoopy step, maybe? No.
No, it doesn't do a swoopy. Okay, back through the Pixar Pier.
Come back through the Pixar Pier.
Back through the Pixar Pier. Okay, here we go. Hey Rex.
This is what happens in dreams, though. Like when they're amazing ones are absolutely crammed with stuff, and it's quite difficult to find your way back. And I go to a lot of dreams because my daughter likes to do them. But then when she gets bored and she's like, "No, go and wake up, mummy," and I've got to like hurry back, and I can't find my way. Quite
Oh,
tricky.
this is a ride. This is a ride entrance we missed. Okay. The pop up is intense. Mayor Sailor says, and also we haven't been to the campsite. Oh, Alexa says she had a shooting star. She wonders if you get stars on your beach if you wish in a dream. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, I'm speaking to Henry instead of Wish.
Fragments from Wishing in a Dream. That would be very useful information.
Let's watch the sky
Endless
for a sec. Oh, I'm holding my ladder. How can you tech it so you definitely get shooting stars in the dream?
I was just thinking about that because they must have had to have all the items they've got right now, and set it to being a day in the spring.
I mean, there is one way. It's called time travel.
And it's deeply unethical, as we've discussed. Oh, we're the Star Wars part of the park.
Oh wow.
Okay. Look at the little stormtroopers. That's very cute. It reminds me of the little pixel art stormtroopers in a LucasArts game that I had on the Amiga that I think was called Night Shift, where you it's like a puzzle game and you're operating a toy factory and you have to make little stormtroopers in Indiana Jones toys.
Sounds great.
Look at this. It's up to date. It's up to date with the Star Wars stuff. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Jedi outfits. R2D2.
Oh, is that like a bar with drinks at the back?
Oh, hello, Star Wars bar. I guess it's meant to be the
Blue milk and the green milk.
Look at this. This is one for Weedle fan right here. Look at this little like tech tower up the top here. I guess this is meant to be Mos Eisley. I'm not a Star Wars guy. Mos Eisley, is that the cantina? Mos Eisley sounds like it might be some kind of soul singer. It's an arcade here. I guess it's meant to be like techie Star
Luke
Trek.
says you
Star
are
Trek.
right.
Yes, thanks, Lulu.
It's also a theme park, so you've got to have entertainments.
I love it, yeah. Little cannons. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This isn't even what we were trying to find. Oh, we can go in here. Okay, okay. Here we go. Look at this.
Oh, but you can go, yeah.
Some stormtroopers are guarding this. This looks like a real tip.
I love the
Ooh.
use of tents there for the kind of
Look.
the roofs.
Little spire. Also, the light, all the lighthouses, the projectors. So cool. Oh, the little
It's
weird
got
squids.
that Star Wars element of like trashed up stuff and futuristic kind of stuff, and then you see your little Stonehenge in the background. Wonderful. The layering of the items in the distance, that's what really gives the full image. Nice.
It's great. I've never seen those like star items that are on the top up there before. I don't know what they're from. They look cool though. Okay. Alexis says this island seems like a pain in the butt to run around on, but it looks incredible.
Yeah. Definitely one for sort of slowly meandering around, isn't it? If you came in wanting just a quick dash around, that wouldn't be it.
Right, back to the map. So we're trying to get to Ron's house. We're going the right way. So yeah, I think you're right that we have to go back to Main Street.
Yeah,
And
just
we
have to get the
haven't
central.
seen this little bit yet, have we? So I
And
think
the-
this
yeah.
this is. I know you have done that bit.
It's the campsite that we haven't done. It's back this way. I'm already
On
lost.
the right, or the east.
It's on the east. Okay.
as they call it.
Okay. So here's there's the car. Here it is. Here's the castle.
Yes, the castle.
Of course, because we just got distracted by the Cinderella stuff. Okay, let's go in. This looks like
Okay,
it's.
to have a full look at the full view.
Oh yeah, of course.
Little flatter than the real one, but look at all those side turrets.
Loads of side turrets.
Stores so much grain in that castle.
Castles
They've got
must.
good supply. They'll
Yeah.
be well fed throughout the winter.
Oh, Alexa says the stars are star hoods turned around. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, clever.
Oh, look at this. So this is another hotel, right?
Yeah, I guess this is like the ultimate, the best hotel you can have.
Unless it is their offices.
Oh yeah, it could be their offices. That makes sense too. That's the reception. Supposedly at Disney World there is like one hotel suite room in the castle that you can stay at, like if you're some kind of major celebrity, and that's it.
Or if you're a real royalty.
Yes.
Oh my goodness me! I can't believe that we thought we would visit multiple islands tonight. This one's just been like full on. It's Disney night,
Well, if-
everybody.
The first one had been like a very brief one, and we would have had more, backup ones.
I had to change the name of this the YouTube. Oh, look at this like leafy like rainforest room.
Yeah. It's kind of Rainforest Cafe vibes.
Tarzan room?
But look who's on the wall.
Oh yeah, it's the.
Some old friends.
Hmm.
If you turn it around.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Ultima still gets a look in.
And that, no, not currently seen in this game. Two friends we haven't yet seen in New Horizons. I don't think we'll see that. I think it's very unlikely we'll see that unless this game continues to get updates for many, many years to come.
I mean, you never know.
You never know. I would like to see the, now that we've got like Nat 2.0 and Chip 2.0 in Flick and CJ, I would like to see them interact with their elders. Going through the back room. Oh, Star Wars themed room. Oh.
So this
it
is
used
more, it's like a cinema or something, isn't it? Because this
Yes.
that wall is amazing.
It's good. Pumping that aggressive KK music as we're here. Look at this.
Luke said we're in a spaceship.
Of course.
I
It's
mean,
very like an imperial thing.
Yes, I was going to say, yeah, because well, there's a Jedi there too. I guess it's like take your pick. Pick the pajamas you want to wear. Do you want to be Obi-Wan pajama man or Darth Vader pajama man? Which would you choose, Shrinky?
it's a loaded question.
Ho thinks it's the Star Wars 3D
Yeah.
ride.
Jedi.
Yes, Star Tours.
Star Tours, of course.
There was that exhibition of all the Star Wars stuff where you had to go around and like choose which character you're going to be, and from various things on the little screens as you went around. And at the end, Emperor Palpatine was there asking if you wanted to join the dark side or not.
Oh, for sure.
Do you get
Like
to decide?
Yeah, you can choose. Like you make this whole character thing, and then you choose whether you'll be on the dark side or not, and then you get your full description of your character. This is a lovely undersea room.
Oh, is this KK Calypso? Has that good vibe? Got Marina. Got Pascal. What are your favourite underwater buddies? Although I suppose Pascal's not technically an underwater buddy, but if you were a mermaid, you'd definitely encounter him.
Could see him.
Yeah, he's the one who gives you all the mermaid stuff. So
I've never noticed how handsome Gulliver looks. And I don't think I've seen Gulliver's amiibo poster before. Look how handsome he is. Reminds me of Joe Sparrow's drawing of Luke that he did for the Mario Mate stream. Eyelashes for days. Which room would you stay in this hotel so far? Which room? I guess that is Tarzan themed, seeing as all the other rooms are movie themed.
There was a bed in the mermaid one. They had the shell bed, but I always think that bed looks a little bit uncomfortable. There's no blanket or anything, and the pillow is just like a round sphere. So I'd probably not want to sleep on that.
the jungle room looked really cozy and atmospheric, so I'd want to be in there.
Red Fox
This-
tail
Yes,
shot.
this is the office area.
Yes.
They've got all these costumes and then your desk and everything.
Wait, there's a cartoon station. Is this where Walt Disney's ghost lives? Oh, look at all this stuff. Is it a gift shop?
Room vibes.
You
This
do
is
get...
probably where brand enforcement lives.
Yeah, I'm feeling like this is some they where staff would come and sit rather than something.
Oh, it's
I
for
don't
the-
think it's like an exhibition.
I thought maybe this is where the costume characters come.
Yeah, it could be where the
Yeah.
costume characters come in. They've got their little comfy seat to sit at.
Question: what do we think the backpack with the duck in it represents character-wise? People I know wants to find the person that made this and ask them questions. I would like to. We could maybe arrange that. Hobo thinks maybe the Leafy room was meant to be Endor with the Ewoks and such. That would make sense too.
Yep.
Red Fox Tail Shrub says that flower arrangement looks a bit funereal, doesn't it? But count me in for a Disneyland funeral. Okay.
Well, supposedly quite a lot of well, not even supposedly, it's a fact that a lot of people have died at the various Disney theme parks in various ways. So it's something interesting Wikipedia page to look up
Oh,
if you
uh,
like creepy,
I want to
macabre.
know about it. Oh, oh, we need a little restaurant. This is where we come for our breakfast in the hotel.
Oh, yeah. You could definitely have like a high tea type thing in there, couldn't you?
Very Ratatouille-esque soundtrack as well. In fact, there is a little rat in. Is that a little rat in the chef's outfit? There's a rat in the kitchen. There we go.
The rat,
Oh,
little chef,
look at this.
more donuts.
More donuts,
So
of
this is
course.
suddenly making me want to recreate the Studio Ghibli museum
I
in
bet-
Animal Crossing because of the cafe they have there, and also the recreations of Ghibli's offices and like home studio. You could make that inside.
It's a lovely
That
room.
a good one to see.
Oh my goodness! Now, should we go head over to the campsite to just make sure we've seen absolutely everything there is to see on this island before we just decide where we're going to take a picture of tonight for the YouTube upload? Of course, you can go head over to our YouTube if you're a new viewer and see past island tours. I mean, this has been incredible. Right, how do we get to the campsite? So, it
Well,
looks-
this is the one way you haven't really been, right? So surely, if
Oh,
there's
yeah.
anything else to see, it would be still down this way.
Oh, hello. It's a small world.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. Look, so I'm wishing on those stars.
Spinning round. It makes me wonder as well, like if you came back to this in a couple of weeks after all the Mario stuff comes out, would that all be integrated into it? Because obviously, until the update, this person, however much time traveling they do, doesn't have access to those things yet. So I wonder, if any of that will be included, because it really looks like they've utilized absolutely everything in
Oh.
all sorts of different ways.
Oh, they've used they've got the generator here making the noises for Pixar's cars. Wait, is this a go-kart track? What is this?
There is a ride where you're like driving a car, isn't there?
Yes, there is. There's still more stuff we haven't seen. Oh my god, guys.
It's a whole bit.
We're going down there. It's like it's under construction? What is this part of Disneyland?
Well, it might be a reference to the movie Cars, or it might be that ride Autopia or something, where you can drive around.
Alexis is saying Cars. There isn't. It's a great ride. She thought it would be only okay because she's not a huge fan of Cars, but it's super fun. I've actually never seen Cars. How many cars or planes? She says she thinks it's the Cars area from the California Adventure Park.
That makes sense. You've got kind of cafe going on there as well, so it's a whole bit.
Oh, I've only just noticed the castle on top of the petrol pumps. That's cool. Amazing. Shout out to Cars, which I've never seen. Is Cars good, chat? Is
I
Cars
think you
good?
should invest some time into watching Cars, Martin, because it's fine. It's not the best film you're ever going to see, but it's certainly one to, raise some questions in your mind about the world of cars and
There's a
how it all works. Maybe don't bother with the sequels or planes or anything.
the thing is though, the problem is if I see Cars, I'm going to have to see the others. I can't just watch Cars. This is why I had to try not to watch TV shows, because if I watch an episode, then that's it. I'm locked in. There's a whole other area we haven't seen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we head to this final area. Think to yourselves, what has been the most iconic part of the park? What should we be taking a photo of? Look at all the teleporting things in this park.
I mean, you'd think it makes sense to get the castle, but the castle was a little bit underwhelming in a way.
Only because everything else has been so remarkably good.
Yeah. I mean, that boat with Donald was very special, and the parade.
What is this a reference to? Disney fans?
Is it Indiana Jones?
The
Is
owl.
that Disney?
That, yeah, mate. Yeah, Indiana Jones. That feels right, doesn't it?
Yes, that's got a really tight. That yes, because it has a really tight loop the loop. I remember that right. Okay, this is cool. I love all the skull. The skull repeater pattern is proper scary. Is it a repeater pattern? It
Nice
is, isn't
made.
it? Oh
And you've
my-
got your golden dung beetle there representing some kind of treasure.
this is just beyond crazy. The person that made this Mowgli looks a bit off.
That does make me think of like when you get your Disney characters on the kind of fun fair at the park and they're spray painted on the side of some dodgems.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think now we've officially seen everything. Have we seen everything, chat?
Where's the staff area? There's got to be a staff
Do you think there's a
area.
staff area?
I don't know if that one office was it, but you haven't been on the beach on like the east side of the beach,
Okay,
right?
How do we get there?
It might. I mean, maybe it's just.
Can't go that way.
I mean, if you can't,
I
then
can always swim, right? I can always...
well, if they haven't given you a swimming costume, then.
Oh, they haven't. You're right.
But if they want you to go there, then there would be a path, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Just look. So we're thinking the castle's the photo spot. Chat, what do you think? Where should we take the photo to conclude the stream? Oh, we haven't seen this down here.
Yeah, this is.
It'll
I mean,
pop into...
sometimes it feels like you're inside a bit that's meant to be viewed from afar.
Yes.
But that's definitely a viewpoint, isn't it? Is that another stage, like another show?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
It's nautical things. I can see a little seahorse down there. Maybe that's like a Little Mermaid show.
May I say this is thinks Pirates of the Caribbean, but we actually saw there's a big pirate ship on one part of the island. Oh, okay. So we haven't been here. Here's more fast pass business. Okay, can't see what that outfit is of. But it looks like we can go around here.
A bit of cityscape going on.
Yeah. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, Alexis thinks maybe the underwater Finding Nemo ride. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, wait, another ride. Wait time is 60 minutes, as always. Got some concessions here. Let's go in. Okay.
Is that a boat? This is perhaps the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, Jungle Cruise got to be right. That would explain why we've got Mowgli up in the distance.
Are they making a film of the Jungle Cruise now? Did
No,
I
they're
dream
not. Is that happening?
that? Wrong.
I don't know about that.
Have you already been in this house?
No. This is a villager house, though, I think.
See the
No,
stuff.
it's not. The one on the bottom right
Bottom right.
Oh,
that you just passed is a
Oh,
house.
that's
Yeah.
it's the hotel. It's the hotel.
oh,
That's the
okay.
hotel. So how did we get here without seeing any of the stuff?
Because it's
Is it the
also
beach
packed
area?
and layered. I think we just didn't notice at the time. We can't get back down into the hotel area this way.
Yeah, because you walked
Right.
along that decking, but on the front
yeah,
of it,
yeah.
Yes.
you weren't.
I see.
There was no way you were going to see any of that because you could only walk along a very small path through that stuff.
So I think officially we've now seen everything. I just while we walk around, what are you thinking, Shrinky? Where would you like the final photo to be?
I'd say go to get the parade, like Philippa was saying, and get a picture of the castle just because it is iconic for Disney.
Okay.
It would be weird. Imagine going to Disneyland and just not even taking a photo of that castle.
You'd be
And
crazy.
yeah, of the places that I like, I did love the hotel.
I
And
don't.
maybe the room.
Bless you.
Let's say the parade,
Okay, I think we've made our way back to Main Street.
because you've got the confetti, you've got the
Yes.
balloons.
Oh, I now realise Mayor Sailor was suggesting taking a photo at Pirates of the Caribbean. That was good.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to be in the parade. I want to be watching the parade. Is that a good place to watch the parade? This feels good. Wait, let me get the camera out. And let's get... It's a shame that, again, that you can't take stuff at an angle. Does that feel good? No, I feel like
You've been advised to hold a balloon as well.
Of course, thank you.
Balloon.
Yes, of course. Hold balloon, you're so right. I can't believe I stopped holding my balloon. Yay. Okay, here we go. This is it. Like that, it's got to be right. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Let me,
that's
go, let me go on the
nice.
other side of the road so we get the Mickey ears in better. There we go. We did it! And where's the other place? We went up the castle, right? The castle's up. Was the castle up here? Where did
Yeah.
we find the castle, everybody?
Top of Main Street.
Of course, that makes sense, doesn't it? How did we get up? It's very easy to get lost in this park. Here we go. Okay. So many little touches. People says, how do you get all the floating confetti? You need to get the confetti cannon from Festival. I've got one if you want one. I guess we can't make more, but you could... Oh, is Festival one of the things that you now can't time travel for? The stuff that's locked out. You know,
No, I think you can.
You could time travel.
Once the date has passed, you can try and time travel back to
I
event.
see.
Yeah.
But all of that festival stuff, you can't get it. Can you not order it once you've got it? You can only get
No.
it by taking part, right?
Most
So-
likely, yeah.
So the person who made this, I mean, we know that they went to extreme efforts to get all of these things, the time involved for all sorts of it. But yeah, they must have really been catching a lot of feathers to make all of those. And you have to, like, you get different coloured ones. To get the rainbow ones, you have to be catching
All
a
of
whole
them.
array of feathers to make
yeah.
that. I mean, yeah,
Whoa.
great work.
And again, I reckon maybe if we knew someone who's making this island, we'd be like, here, have some spare feathers
Oh yeah, definitely.
for your project.
Surely some help and support from a team of friends.
So this maniac had to go to spring, then they had to wait for a shooting star night, and then they did the dream code to get us to this point. By the way, I wished on a star earlier, so if I get a fragment on my beach, we'll confirm that we can.
That would be breaking news. If you could get star fragments from dreams, that's the game changer. There's no way.
So I'm just standing here.
Yeah,
With
you can check the patterns as well.
Oh yeah. Let's finish off with that. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
You could get that Mickey outfit and wear it.
Yes, 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 I do. Yes, please. Let me
Have
in.
Mickey on board.
Oh, full bod Mickey. Should have looked at this straight away, shouldn't I? It's thinking. Here we go.
If they've made them available, that is.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, right. Never saw these exit and entrance signs.
This is not as many custom designs as I expected.
Here you go,
They'll all be in
David.
the area, won't they? It doesn't look like as many as we saw.
Yeah, because there were custom designs. There were custom designs.
Oh, wait. So
Stonework.
this is Ron's custom designs. Maybe the other
Ah,
characters had custom designs.
I'd never considered you could use the other characters to have more custom designs. That's so clever.
no, but that's not true though, because when you have more characters, you still have the same amount of design slots. You don't get more,
Oh, really?
but you still have your own ones.
I've got Philippa's very naughty design here. Don't look. Don't look, chat. So, did I say Philippa? I mean the what was, I forget the name of the.
Scrutinizing.
They got, for some reason, got the chrome dinosaur here as well. Right, can I wear that? You don't get extra slots, he says. They only contains ones they've designed, which would explain why one's like the
Right.
That's why it's not full up.
yeah, and some of the more complicated ones like the skulls are not there. Wait, can I wear custom? Can I wear my patterns in a dream? Can I do it? And again, close your eyes, everybody, so you don't see Philippa's disgusting design.
I'm surprised you've still got it.
How can I ever get rid of it? It's one of this iconic moment. Oh, Nightwolf, I saw it. Oh. Well, I'm just going to end on a lovely photo of me and Luna. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching the first time that we've done a dream together. Philippa, thanks for co-piloting with us.
I've really enjoyed it.
I thought it was really fun. I hope everybody, let us know, chat, if you would like us to do more dreams. We thought also it was a great way to get more clubbers back on the stream. So we would visit. We in the future, if we want to visit another stream, we would maybe do it with another high school clubber. But yeah, thanks for joining us. You know where you can find us. If you're following this stream, here all the. If you're already following us, don't look at this. If you don't, this is your first stream with us, this is how you can find us.
If you're already following us, double look at this to make sure there's nothing you've missed.
Exactly. I don't have my full promo slates up tonight, but of course this stream is a spin-off of David's wonderful A-Town podcast, which you can get on almost all of your favorite podcast destinations.
I'll tell you what, if you want to listen to it, go to the High School Club website.
Yes.
The best place to find it.
Which is not listed on this slate. We're currently changing all of the stream graphics. So, look at, if you're on Twitch right now, you can find it on the About section. But yeah, we haven't locked the schedule for next week in terms of streams, but I think it has been promised that Philippa, you'll be streaming on Thursday night UK time, which I think will be at 1 p.m. PT. Chilippa's relaxing journey. I hear you're going on a train this week.
That's the plan on the Schnellfahrstrecke Köln.
God, your German pronunciation is amazing. Shrinky, how's your German pronunciation?
Nick, sehr good.
Oh. Well, on that night, everybody. On that note. Join us next week, and as we come back with some more Animal Crossing on Sunday night.
We'll be back next Sunday with a guest who has not multiple characters necessarily, but multiple islands.
Oh.
Imagine that.
Stay tuned for that, gang. And on that note, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.